Man, I just came across this video. It says pawnshop looking. Man, whatever. Man, I'm rocking with y'all. Hopefully y'all rocking with me. Welcome back by GG community. Man, hopefully y'all doing good. Blessings. Man, I've been kinda inconsistent, not dropping. I don't have a routine because I just drop whenever I find a good video. Film I come across a video that looks interesting. Cause I don't got nobody sending me video like, damn, do a reaction on this, do a reaction on that. So I just came across this one. I finna react to it, just raw content. I do got older, but you feel me? Like, it's not for this. So what I'm gonna do is get the mic and put it over there and just y'all gonna see. From here to turn the speakers. At least get straight to it.
How would you feel if you didn't have to worry about marketing your Shopify store ever again? We know that driving sales is hard as a business owner. If you have attitude, skills, and plan against a rifle-wielding attacker even, you can win the fight with a pistol.
Shit, my bad.
Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-defense.
I should have it set up,
South Carolina.
but
Show us one of the crazier incidents that I've ever seen. As a man comes in
like
with an AR-15 in a pawn shop, turns into a crazy gunfight that teaches us some important lessons about how fast fights.
we already started off strong, way too strong. Cause who goes to a pawn shop and just sticks it up? Is it a pawn shop? Oh yeah, it is a pawn shop. I mean, pawn shops are regular. I think they say gun shop. Nah, but either way, same way, cause they got guns up in a pawn shop, meaning they probably got guns to protect themselves. They're strapped up. Come on, man. If they're selling guns, they're gonna have guns to protect those guns. People just if you're not responsible enough to think, why you even need a gun? You know what I mean? Like, for protection. Cause I need it, cause they're looking for me. Then get out of the street, man. Hustle, grind for it. Go ahead and lick. You already risking your life. You feel me? Go do a break, whatever. You got better chance at doing breaking and finding whatever than getting away from a pawn shop or a gun shop. Or a gun shop.
About the importance of marksmanship and about using concealment effectively in a gunfight. Boy, there's a lot going on in this, and I've sped up the beginning here. This guy's come into this pawn shop, said he wants.
Hold on. Alright, cool.
The AR-15, so the employees just grab one off the shelf and selling, inspecting it like you would normally expect a customer to do. And now, as we slow back down, we see the guy put his hand behind his waist here, and he is going to pull a loaded magazine out from behind his waist.
A loaded magazine. He already had it planned up. That's already. What's that charge called? Whenever you plan it and you go and do it, that's more time because you already had it planned. That's, you feel me? Like, let's say you go and rob a bank. Did you do a heist or did you went and just stick it up? I'm not saying to do it, but he could have just ran out the door. Feel me? He could have, I don't know, walked to like he gonna go to the counter or something and just ran out. They would have. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Now he gonna probably get shot just cause he tried to rob.
And put it in the rifle. Now he almost chambers it there, but he doesn't run the charging handle. And the employee's trying to talk to him. Now
They're like, you better get it off. He like, nah, I feel this mine. No, I got it. No, you feel me? I finna shoot this bitch up if you don't let me go. Whatever. He like, yeah, this is mine now. They're like, nah, that shit not yours.
set it back up again because it cost for some time. Now, if you go read the news story on this one, this guy said that the Russians have been talking to him about 9/11. Clearly mentally unstable, has a lot of problems. Now he's going to charge that rifle, and now we know we got a gunfight here. We're going to switch angles, the employee's on the right. You see him get a gun up and in the fight and get a shot off on this guy and chase him off. Now, I wish that it was over at this point, but not quite. You see the employee kind of come back around here, still got gun in.
That's an old man. He was fearing for his life. He was just doing what was right. You feel me? It is great defense because he got his own thing. Like I said, he has his own pistol. It's a pawnshop. Is that dude crazy? Did he say he was mentally unstable? Yeah, he did say that.
Again, I'm going to go up to the door here in just a second to see what's going on. See, the female employee, she comes up, she has a gun in hand as well. It's hard to see there in the beginning, but we'll see it in her hand in just a minute. And when he decides, the employee does here, hey man, it's time for me to lock the door or whatever, and the other employee is going towards the back, he starts to try to lock the door. We're going to see that the person's still in the danger zone here. Because watch now as the employee tries to lock the door, and we're going to see a couple of shots come through the front window.
Are you serious, man? You already got the gun. I should even ask if he's serious. He probably crazy, probably a crackhead. He probably gonna sell the gun for a what? For 10 rocks. I'm just saying. I'm knowing. You feel me? Where did where did that guy come from? Where did that man come from? Where did he come from? Probably a mental hospital. Did he get lost? Did he escape? Man.
He's going to run off. Thankfully, no one was hurt there. And let's see it from the other angle. Top left now, you can see the glass very high, and you actually have a third angle of it here from the front. You can see it on the right side now. You can see that glass is broken very high.
You can see the shots coming in.
From the front, you can see it on the right side now.
I was trying to pause it. With the shot.
Right side now,
you saw that? I know you saw the bullet fly.
Actually above the door level. Now, let's go back and learn some lessons on this one. And that first one is just, these things come out of the blue sometimes, friends. This guy's at a pawn shop. Guy asked to see an AR-15. Of course, they're going to give him, let him see that or whatever. Now, you might have said, well, they take the bolt out or whatever. But, I look at guns all the time in gun stores, and this is just what we do. But now this guy starts acting funky, and when you start seeing
hell yeah, he started acting funky. He's like, yeah, this and that. He played. The thing he was scratching his ass or something? I mean, in my opinion, I wouldn't even let him see the gun. I would be like, you gotta buy it first. Or yeah, you gotta buy it first. You feel me? I can't let you see no product if I don't see no money. That's just how it works. So
that act of weirdness, and he puts a magazine in the rifle, and you see the loaded magazine go into the rifle, and the employee's now pointing a hand at him and saying, don't do that. And you got to decide at what point you're talking about a deadly threat here. Guy loads a magazine in the rifle, and you say, hey, put that down. You don't put that magazine in the rifle, and he does. You can say, hey, wait a minute, things went really south here. But you got to ask from an employee's perspective, mentally unprepared for this. Would this have been the time to draw your gun? Well, his rifle's not chambered yet, so you got at least enough time to get your gun up and in the fight. But they're sitting here and having an argument about it. So now, though, when he chambers that rifle, you got to know that you got a fight on your hands. That it's time to go. You got to get your gun out. Now, I know that we would.
Man, y'all got to be careful. Y'all do. I remember, man. Right here in Fifth Ward, I was in the juvenile detention. And they was telling me how homeboy he tried to go and rob the pawn shop, and as he was leaving the pawn shop, he got hit with a pump. Alright, the three homeboys he was with got charged with first-degree murder. Why? Because there was a accessory to a robbery, so they were an accessory to a homicide. They got charged, and now they're locked up because they all got together and decided to rob a pawn shop. As he was leaving the pawn shop, he got hit with a pump. And I'm just saying, if you're gonna stick up anything, go and stick up a bank, get you some good money. Go and stick up a bank. If you're gonna take your chance, do it where the money at. Go and stick up a bank, man. You're probably gonna have like 3 minutes before the police come, maybe 30 seconds before the police come. So you better move fast. But go and take your chance at a bank instead of going to a pawn shop. Instead of going to something that a gas station that's not gonna get you no money at all. Regardless, it's the same exact years. An armed robbery is an armed robbery. Doesn't matter where or how it was done. 10 years minimum. You did not hear it from me. I'm just saying my reaction. So y'all stay tuned. I'm rocking with y'all. Hopefully y'all rocking with me. Say YGG community. Y'all gonna be the best ones out here. We gonna be